How's it going, everybody? My name is Fitness Prime, and welcome to a game called Wasted, a post-apocalyptic pub crawler. Now, I haven't played this game. I don't really have an idea of what it's about, but it hit Steam yesterday, and I got it in the Humble Bundle monthly deal. So we're going to go ahead and play this game and see how fun it is, or how bad it is. I'm hoping that I can safely say it's good.
The year is 1980. Tensions are at a boiling point between the U.S. and the USSR after a thermonuclear blast eviscerates a small U.S. Air Force base in the rural town of Damascus, Arkansas. The U.S. are swift to respond, firing a retaliatory strike at the USSR, which is dismissed by a Soviet officer as a false positive by their early detection satellites. As the American Titan II missiles plow through the Soviet countryside, the USSR is only able to mount a meager counterattack on remote satellite locations before it is completely wiped off the face of the earth. China and France, in light of the sudden and terrifying American aggression, launched strikes of their own against the U.S. And after a short but intense series of reprisals, the world is razed to the ground by nuclear-armed fire and human civilization along with it. Yet mankind is not doomed. During the Cold War, the great, the good, and the gilded invested heavily in next-generation bomb shelters, enormous self-sustaining subterranean cryogenic compounds designed to preserve life until the outside world becomes habitable again. Compounds which, due to cost-cutting business measures in the name of competition and industrial espionage, failed to work entirely. Coolers. Bathed in lethal radiation, the greatest minds of the 20th century and all living memory of culture, technology, and agriculture are lost. While on the surface, the very hardiest specimens of humanity cling to life, survive, then thrive. From the ashes, a new world emerges. An ersatz post-apocalyptic stillborn 80s continues indefinitely, populated entirely by the toughest, meanest, and outright dumbest of God's creations, the Wasters. Years later, however many nobody can say, even those who can count, the barren desert landscape of the western wastes is host to bitter factionalized warfare. The Wasters fight tooth and nail over the most precious of natural resources, a liquid from beneath the sands that fuels all of uncivilization. Buried deep within the cooler's chambers, the very radiation that killed off society's chosen few imbued their potable provisions with a sick green glow and a radioactive buzz. Booze, it affectionately came to be known, and those dumb enough to weather its taste found themselves taking a sharp detour off the human evolutionary highway, mutating in strange and confounding ways, and acquiring both permanent brain damage and a ravenous addiction to the stuff. Against this backdrop of organized chaos, the Wasters scrabble in the dirt, looking for just a drop of the good stuff. And the right guy in the wrong place at the right time with the wrong drink could be a major headache for those who seek power.
Okay, so, welcome to Wasted. That was a long intro. Look at his face. Oh wow, we've actually got some customization here. So the name is going to be Primus Capillaris. Nose, mouth, hairstyle. Heavy metal. Really? Alright, this decoration. Freckles. UT mark. Butt chin. Yeah. Clipped scar. Alright, let's just go ahead and play. Oh, it's first person. What is this? Quest started, the good stuff.
Hate to break it to you, but you've just wandered your way into becoming the new boy's first big score.
This is pretty cool. I didn't realize it could be
new
like this.
Rip and shred.
Rip and shred.
Personal, it's just how things work out here in the Western Wastes.
You do know how things work in the Western Wastes, don't you?
Let's skip the tutorial.
You know, these western wastes are a little more complicated than other wastes.
Yeah,
But there's probably a lot of strange mechanics you might want to familiarize yourself.
yeah, doesn't hurt to know a mechanic. Especially with that Angel.
You sure you want to cut the crap and get straight?
Yeah.
Well, crap. We're severely outmatched.
I don't... We don't need a tutorial, right? This is very Borderlands-esque. You can't aim down the sight, but you can aim still. Primus Capillaris down there in the bottom left. Father's rusty pistol. Okay, so we actually have friggin' skill trees and armor and clothing and stuff. Can we zoom out and shit? See ourselves what we look like? Probably not. Hidden. What is this? This is like a mixture of Fallout and Borderlands and everything rolled into one. So let's see what we got here. This is like a vault. Call Air Evacuation Colony CA1. Entering this door will take you inside the Caller compound. Once you enter the Caller, you cannot return outside without either drinking or dying. Okay, so the good stuff. On just another day in the Wastelands, explore Caller. Yes, they would need us to go in here. So I'm gonna say it. I'm actually quite excited to get playing this game now that I've seen what it's like. I thought it's going to be a top-down game or maybe even a third-person game, but this seems pretty cool. It's got a hell of a lot of Fallout and Borderlands rolled into one. It's going to be awesome. Use the computer. Here we go. No, I don't want to see these. If you're reading this message, it means you have been successful. Boom. Okay, maybe I don't need to read any of that. Goodbye. Let's open the door. Okay, these are enemies. Boom, boom, boom. Holy shit. I only have... Now I've got a fisticuffs. These are lots of people. What the fuck is this? Woo! Way down! Radar. Yeah, this is basically friggin... that was one sweet and shorts. Leg armor. This is basically Fallout. Gun! Yeah. Blue headband, junk food. Die pistolo. Raider straps. Have we got those? Father's rusty pistol. Reloaded that. Die pistol. Okay, there's a lot here to do. I didn't realize it's gonna be this much. Where that? 0.9er. What is that? Is that a pistol? Yeah, 0.9er does 10 to 20 damage per second. These aren't as good as point radar. Horn dog vest. I can only carry 10. Drop that. Okay. Sure. Drop that. Okay, we'll stop for 20 seconds so we can't run. This is pretty cool. I gotta say, it's awesome. Some items in the game world can be picked up and thrown. Thrown items can be thrown at enemies to do damage or to create distractions allowing you to sneak past them. Rifle ammo. Empty bottle. I have no idea. Locker. Medistim. Okay, we can't run, but then we couldn't run to begin with, apparently. Let's see what we got. Pistol ammo. Rot away. That's like rat away. Okay, nice. Looks like a bomb or a trap. This is Fallout. This is like this isn't a Mickey take of Fallout, is it? Holy shit. I imagine it's not a Mickey take. The Syndicate of Buzzkills is a highly organized group dedicated to eradicating boozers from the wasteland. If you spend too much time exploring on any floor on the caller, the SOB Purifier will find you and hunt you down. The music will change depending on your proximity to the SOB Purifier. A good rule of thumb is to stay far, far away from it. Oh, joy. Okay, so I've got to listen out for any music changes. You found the floor exit. Entering the floor exit will take you deeper into the core you're currently exploring. Once you leave a floor, you won't be able to return to it, so make sure you take care of any business before moving on. I think we're okay. We'll move on to 2. I don't mind if this is a Mickey take or Fallout, but it's just strange to see if it is. Well, it's a dog. It's a dead dog. What does she have? A denim disaster piece, 1 armor. Okay. What's happening in here, huh? I don't really want to read all the computers. I never used to do. I never do that in Fallout either. Is that naughty for me? I used can open on door. Oh! Oh, he was nasty. Caution, someone else knows we're here. Gotta play it cool, guys. Gotta play it cool. Turn off projector. Dork's vest, revolver ammo, can't take that. Blue ox, brass knuckles, buckshot, baseball bat. We could actually do with a baseball bat. Don't need 2 pistols. Okay. See where else we can go. It's inaccessible. That door leads to nowhere. That goes nowhere. This leads to somewhere. Tripping hazard. It's an explosive mine. You don't really need the buckshot. Or even the revolver ammo if we took that, which we didn't. I want to keep the rifle ammo, holy shit. Unfortunately, I am all out of time for this episode of Wasted. If you have enjoyed this, then please feel free to leave this video a like. It will be greatly appreciated. And also make sure you subscribe for more awesome content. I upload every day or around 6 PM or try to keep it 6 PM. But if not, I definitely upload every day. So if you subscribe, you'll get a notification or an email letting you know when I've uploaded my newest video. So, look out for more Wasted, leave a like for Wasted, and subscribe. Yes, I've been Phillips Prime, you've been amazing as always. I love your faces, take care, and goodbyes.